Howdy. I was in a business conversation a couple of weeks ago now, and I had to admit it just cracked me up. There was this expert in marketing who was presenting to this other group of individuals who engaged this expert, who had done all of this data sorting and figuring out who this company's and these people's customer really was. And had it nailed down to, and I can't remember all the details now, but essentially your target market is women between 24 and 49 that have 2.3 children and love pets and have purple hair. I don't know what it was. It was something funky. And I remember sitting there thinking, hey, cool dude, and I think I actually may have said this because I have no filter. I said, hey, that's cool, but that describes precisely no one. Good luck marketing to someone that doesn't exist. Have a good day. And so it got me thinking. We use all these military metaphors in business about target market, segmenting, and attack, and all that sort of masculine nonsense. Wouldn't it be much better if we just looked at, yes, this demographic segments of the market for whom we have value, for whom we can create an attraction? Now, clearly I'm not talking about physical attraction. Just look at this and you know I'm not talking about that as relates to me. But we have what's attractive to others. And some of the things we have that are attractive to one group are maybe less attractive to another. Those that don't like their job, don't have a good retirement plan, are questioning their future and the hope, are attracted by the prospect of maybe fixing that. Those that are overweight or out of shape or want to finally make that New Year's resolution stick and work have an attraction to maybe the product that we're dealing with. Not all of them are women 29 to 45 with 2.3 children and purple hair and a puppy. So turn it on its head. Start thinking, because number one, I can't control segments. I can't control this demographic or that demographic. I can control how attractive I am to those that I'm seeking after. And I can elevate that attractiveness by virtue of the language I use and the arguments I make and the fields of play I put myself in. If I know that what we have is attractive to people that need to lose some weight or want to lose some weight or are going to make a New Year's resolution to do exactly that, then I'm going to put myself in that place and use the language that is attractive to those people. Now, that's entirely the wrong word. I get that, but I can't think of a better word that connotes all the imagery I'm trying to deliver. If you position yourself as, how do I become attractive to certain segments of the market, certain groups of people, then you're not presupposing an idealistic and wholly inaccurate demographic that actually doesn't exist, but you are identifying actual tranches of people and putting the burden on yourself about how do I make myself and what I represent and what we have attractive to them. And the language I use, the arguments I make, and the way I position who we are and what I do. So flip that whole marketing 101 on its head. Market segmentation, target market, all this nonsense is exactly that. It's nonsense. It's what are the pre-existing groups that are out there with some degree of commonality, but maybe other than that one or two commonalities are completely different to each other. And how can I join their group? Marketing isn't about making them join me. Marketing is about introducing me to them and joining with them and delivering the value I have with and for them where they are, not requiring them to be segmented or targeted and therefore have to do something to join me. Think differently about it, particularly as you plan your new year, particularly as you go forward with a new, fresh, refined way of doing what you do. Think attractiveness, not targeting.